woman behind 1,000 murders. There are stories that live in shadows, not because they were forgotten, but because the world chose not to remember. This is one of them. They say somewhere in Europe, around 1840, there lived a woman whose face could silence a room. A beauty so flawless it felt wrong. Her name has been erased from official records, but whispers called her Leora Thorne, a name found in private diaries, death logs, and unsent letters. Her beauty wasn't just enchanting. It was deadly. It started in a small Austrian town, now wiped from maps. A local nobleman brought her to a winter masquerade. She wore red, velvet, silk, wine-colored lace. Her smile didn't move. Her eyes didn't blink. But by morning, the town was empty. All 74 guests found dead in their homes. No sign of break-ins. No wounds. No blood. Just pale faces, wide eyes, and frozen expressions of terror. In the center of the ballroom, a single candle still burned beside a note written in crimson ink. 1. From there, she moved like a ghost through time. 1854, Paris. 6 artists who painted her all disappeared within a week. Their bodies were never found, but their brushes were discovered broken in jars of their own blood. 1860, Budapest. A theater collapsed during a rehearsal after she appeared in the front row for 3 consecutive nights. 37 dead. No sign of her. 1869, Edinburgh. A ship called the Silent Bell sank in still waters after she boarded. It was daytime. The sea was calm. All 49 passengers drowned. She was never listed on the manifest. Each time, a number was found scratched or smeared in blood. 6, 37, 49, all adding up to the same whispered total, 1,000. Then came the Chicago incident of 1893 during the World's Fair. A photographer named Simon Blanchard claimed to have captured a perfect portrait of the woman. He didn't remember taking it. The photo simply appeared in his studio. She stood in the frame, flawless. Head tilted, eyes too wide, mouth slightly open, like she was just about to whisper something. He sold no copies. But within a week, 4 of his clients, all of whom had visited the studio, were found dead. One drowned in a bathtub full of black ink. One locked herself in a freezer and froze to death. One carved the words "she's already in" into her chest. Simon was the 4th. He was found blind, his tongue missing, sitting in front of the photo, staring. The number 986 was written on the back of the frame. Then she vanished. For decades, nothing. No cases. No signs. Until 2023. A YouTuber known for exploring haunted art acquired an unmarked oil painting from a private auction in Romania. He went live while unboxing it, and there she was, still wearing red, still smiling. He joked about her online, called her the Blood Bride. For 27 minutes, his live stream continued. Then, something happened. The camera glitched, the sound warped, and for just a second, the viewers saw it. Her head turned, in real time, eyes facing the camera. Then the feed went black. The next day, his apartment was locked from the inside. Police broke in to find him, sitting silently in a chair. His eyes were open, but he wasn't blinking. He never blinked again. They found the number 999 carved into his hardwood floor in bone fragments. 3 weeks later, an email went out. No sender. No subject. Just one line. She only needs one more. No one knows who received it first, but copies spread. Reddit, WhatsApp, private Discord servers. And everyone who saw it claimed to have dreamed of her that night. Always the same dream. A hallway, candles flickering, a painting on the wall, and her stepping out of it. One by one, those who shared the dream started dying. Not violently, but in impossible ways. One man suffocated while sleeping in an open field. A girl was found drowned in a dry bathtub. A woman vanished mid-Zoom call, her screen freezing on the moment her eyes widened in fear. Each location had a mirror nearby, each mirror cracked from the inside, and on every surface, written in dust or condensation, 1,000. Now it said she waits for one final number. No one knows what happens after 1001, but some believe she isn't killing randomly. That every death is part of a ritual. That every soul she feeds something far older than her, and she's simply its messenger or its vessel. Maybe that's why she never ages, why she's never caught, why she always smiles. Because she's not trying to hide. She wants you to see her, to admire her, to fear her, because that's when she's closest. So if you see a woman in red in a photo that no one remembers taking, if you wake up and there's a candle lit that you didn't light, if you dream of a hallway lined with mirrors, don't speak her name. Don't look too long. And whatever you do, never compliment her beauty, because the 1,000th soul is already gone, and she's looking for the final one. And if you're still listening, you might already be it.